I think it is time that we go to KORRIBAN. Man, I haven't had Dr. Pepper Cherry in a very long time. It's delicious.
We've hit the ground. This is KORRIBAN. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry. You won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it.
Mouth's not
There's
moving
great
again.
power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to KORRIBAN to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained.
Why is T3
They found
smoking
KORRIBAN
again?
much as we have.
T3, you lighting up back there?
It was assumed that the remnants
You know, it's
of the
not healthy
Sith
for droids.
turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped KORRIBAN, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Well, let's head out then.
If you walk KORRIBAN's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Okay. Fine, I don't want your company anyway. But very well, stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy.
It's not like
is
you
on the
don't
other
do that
side of this
anyway.
valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Alright. So, let's get ready and go. Who do I want to bring with me? I think I want to bring Disciple with me. And I'm gonna put Beador in my party. Actually, I'm gonna make a few changes to my party really quickly. And have some upgrades, but it looks like we're gonna have some dialogue first.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force.
I remember going through those.
However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Give him, he needs to have a lightsaber. Let's give him a double-bladed. Wow. Very forceful with that double-bladed lightsaber, aren't you?
I'm listening.
Disciple, you have a double-bladed as well, don't you? Yeah, his is yellow. Beodor's is orange. Another quick thing that I'm going to change.
I hear you.
Give Atten a lightsaber of his own. We need to give him the short lightsaber. Also, I'm going to need to... Oh, I don't want to have anything in his other hand, actually. We're going to need to fix the colors another time. But for right now, let's get my preferred second party member back in my team. How you doing, Mira? Not going to go anywhere without you. But I think an easy way to gain influence with Kreia, though, I just remembered, you have to go to each of the tombs and she'll say something about them.
Is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith.
I see.
Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So, what happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on KORRIBAN. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Okay. I don't remember if it's every tomb, which is going to be a little bit annoying if we have to listen to everything, but that didn't even okay, if this one doesn't give me influence with Kreia, then
a fierce Sith
then
Lord.
This is worth nothing.
According to legend,
Excuse me.
the blade proved more fearsome than the
I remember
master,
the sword of
leading to
Ajunta
his
Paul.
demise.
That was a fun level. Okay. Tell me more.
Ajunta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until
Yeah, I
Revan
met him in the
entered
first
Sith
one.
Lord's tomb
The
in
other
search
iteration
the
of
blade.
Sophie in an alternate universe.
Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajunta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
No one is beyond redemption, Kreia.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
All too true. What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajunta Paul.
You gave the blade to the guy, though.
Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Okay, so I did gain influence with her there. That's cool enough, so I think I'm gonna keep going.
Here, you can just see
Kreia!
the archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Kreia, I've had enough of
The
you.
new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does KORRIBAN protect its secrets.
Sheesh. Okay. That gave me nothing and turned me around. Where am I heading? Okay, that's the Ebon Hawk. I'm heading this way. Actually, you know what? Maybe Mira will sit this one out. I think I'm gonna bring Viza with me.
5 minutes ago.
Not gonna go anywhere without you. No! No, you don't. I see you,
Unnecessary
droids.
observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And
Okay. So if Viza's gonna attack that one and Disciple's attacking the other one, I'm going to attack this one. Actually, Visa just went to attack the other one.
Ratio achieved.
Ouch. Okay, 2 can play at that. Let's energy resist. Visa and Disciple are really coordinating their attacks here. There we go. For once, Sophie finally gets the last hit over Visa. Okay, we're not going to go into the cave yet. Whoa, Disciple, what are you doing?
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Crap. I just spilled everywhere. This is no es bueno. This would happen. I have a shorter time to... Oops. No, now my cursor's going out of whack. I have a shorter time to record today, so of course that would happen. Okay, I think it's good. That was unfortunate. Okay. Sorry about that. But anyway, we're not going into the cave, so let's let them come to us. As opposed to triggering it to go into the cave. Which we don't want to do just yet. We want to go inside first.
Defend yourself!
Don't you dare trigger the inside. Don't you dare trigger me going into the cave. I'm just gonna let them deal with it. It's their turn to learn something.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
These Takada were once trained to serve the Sith here.
You can expect more than these beasts within the academy. Be prepared.
Be prepared! I can't sing. I'm not prepared. Oh yeah. Darcian, I almost forgot about you.
She is here. Find her.
It's a trap. Let's go.
You are no match for us.
There we go. That's not so hard. Alright. Cian's here somewhere. I believe, if I remember the KORRIBAN map right from before, this is like the student dormitories. What? Disciple? What are you doing? Where's Visa? Oh, Visa's fighting the things. So, probably help her out here. Although she looks like she can hold her own right now.
You are no match for us.
There's some explosives somewhere in here that I want to use, or try to use on Duxon. Because when I was playing it, I had the idea, and I don't know if I vocalized the idea. But I know there are explosives somewhere here in KORRIBAN. I think it might be here, actually. No, it's just a thermal detonator, but it talks about thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door even if I have to blow it to bits with a thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons. So you could use the holocrons on this door. I mean, you could use the explosives on this door, but it will basically destroy anything that's inside it. Like, everything you want to use, or everything you want to loot from there, it will destroy that, so it's kind of pointless. But when I'm told it's different, like, if you're doing it for the dark side, you can actually, like, find some important story information in there, but if you're doing the light side, then it doesn't matter. So, I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm just going to try to find the explosives really quick. Which, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna try to find the explosives and use them on Duxon, because I don't know if that'll actually work, but I kind of hope it will. Maybe they're not in the dorm section. I don't know. Let's just do this. Enter access system commands. Enter new recruit. Resetting. Okay, enter that. Greetings, new student. Okay, choose a command. Access learning material. Level 1 access granted. Okay, that's a new area we can explore later. Take the level 1 written test. Okay, begin test. Okay, which of the following Sith Lords does not have a... Okay, Nadasato, attuned to Paul, Ragnos, Freedon Nad. I think it's that one. Number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of Great Marka Ragnos. The ritual required all... Okay, Ludo Crush, let the revival... How many of the Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? What the... Flim Flam? 20? Okay, I don't remember. Okay, this one's easy. Gizka. Okay, which one is not a paradox? I believe it's I always lie. The path to breaking chains is... Hold on. Passion I gain strength, strength I gain power, power I gain victory, I believe. I guessed on like 3 of those, and I still got 5 out of 5 correct. I aced that quiz without even trying to do it. Anyway, level 2 access granted, so now we can go in there. I don't exactly remember why we need to go in there, but hey, we'll do it. And there's some more Sith assassins ready for me.
A weakness is revealed.
This one is mine.
Alrighty then. Oh, there's a bag. Thaumium charges. Read this first. Only use the Thaumium charges in this locker as a last resort to clear a blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable, and cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sent here to collect. Okay. These are where the Thaumium charges are. They weren't in... or thorium charges, whatever the heck they're called. That's where these things are. And I need to use them on Duxon, I believe. Or I'm going to try to use them on Duxon. I don't know if it'll actually work. This is just me going on basic instinct. Oh, I see you there, man. Hey, Bill. How you doing? Oh, what's that? I have to kill you, though. I'm sorry. That's just the name of the movie. Never actually seen those. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a Tarantino film. Mogagfa. Uh-oh. I remember this. We're gonna need our breath control. Did Vyza learn breath control? Have I even taught Vyza anything? No, I haven't. Okay, well, hey, Disciple, you're gonna need... Did I teach him breath control? I haven't taught him breath control either. Well, you guys are just gonna slowly die. I'm sorry. Okay, begin training sequence, I guess? Level 2 training series corrupted resolving. Level 16 training sequence initiated. I'm not sure I can survive a level 16. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't think it's possible to beat this. It'll always tell you you failed because you didn't do it fast enough. But I'm not entirely sure you can fast enough. That's even a thing you can do. There we go.
This battle is joined.
A weakness is revealed.
Processing results. Okay. But it unlocks the other door, I believe. Yep. So there we go. Oh no. We're too late for the other master.
Lona Vash. I heard stories of her.
Oh, yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on KORRIBAN.
Well, thanks for telling us, Viza. Vash, she was a member of the Jedi Council. Okay, then. This is the journal of Master Lana Vash. I found the Sith that came into KORRIBAN, or found the Sith that I came to KORRIBAN looking for. I am no fool, but I nearly fell into their trap. Alright, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Das Sian, is a perversion of the dark side, such as I have never seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be should be easily coerced. I mean, gosh, I can't read at all. I really need to work on my skills there. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. But before I was captured, I managed to create a system under my account name on the console in the room here. That will allow me to open the door to the valley. Okay. Enter Lona Vash. Okay, open front door. Back to the valley. KORRIBAN is actually, I think, the easiest planet. I wonder what happens if you do this one first. Like, how the story develops. I don't imagine it would have a great impact on the story, but I see Sion waiting for me up there.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of KORRIBAN is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself in you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Ducks and Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you, as she did me. I can end it before it begins.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
How do you know Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die, and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
I will not let you harm her.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. You are a wretched thing, a thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master, and that is why you will die.
I don't think so, Sion, whatever the heck I want to call you.
This one is mine.
A weakness is
Why did I try to normal attack him? I want to try to flurry him.
You have left me an opening!
Sion. He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Huh, now you tell me. Anything else you want to share?
There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while KORRIBAN runs through him.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
Yep. When we meet again, that's when the glitch happens. Alright, but now let's go into the cave. What time is it? How much time do I got left? Not a whole lot of time. Probably not going to be able to beat it in one go. But hey, let's give it a shot. Let's try at least. And not get stuck on rocks. I'm not going to waste any time in this cave. I'm just going to go straight for what I know is here. Alright, but here we go. And I can only do this on my own.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
Don't remember this tomb being here in the first game.
Presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
It's a wall of the dark force. I am not strong enough to go through.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Nope. But let's do it. I am not ready for the amount of emotional trauma that this cave is about to throw at me. I miss
Do not
Bastila.
heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need.
I know why they use Malik
Join
here,
Revan
but
and together,
it doesn't.
we will
I
battle
feel like it
this
would make more
menace.
sense if they used Revan at this point. I know they used Malik here because A, they never gave Revan a voice in the first game, and B, there's another reveal later on in this tomb. I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian War.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
I joined without hesitation against the wills of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Joining you was a mistake, a terrible mistake that haunts me to this day.
Who we truly are is defined by our actions. To deny your actions is to deny yourself, your nature. You show
Oh,
weakness.
come on. Why do I always get Facebook notifications while I'm recording? I should get into the habit
It
of
was
closing my
within our
Facebook
power
tab.
to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
I don't know what they were planning, but I should have trusted their wisdom.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I already told you it was a mistake.
So do you see so far that you know that it would be for the best? Such arrogance.
Bastila, no.
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Bastila didn't join you. She warned us to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
So we have to go for Malik. If we take out Malik, then all these Force Vision characters will go away. And also, they're really hurting me, and I'm not doing that much damage to Malik. So maybe I should throw in a heal and start doing some power attacks. Did I lose? The final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. What is happening to me? No response. You can still feel Kreia through the bond, but for whatever reason she does not answer. What? I died? Are you kidding me? Do I have to go through all of that again? This is BS. Where am I? Where is my last save? I am concerned. Okay, I'm not oh no, but I still have to go through the entire cave again. I'm not doing it tonight. So I guess this is just gonna have to be where this recording ends. So stupid Malek. This is gonna be where this recording ends. So until next time, keep on keeping on. Grief.